morning everyone, day 23 of Vlogmas. It's so exciting, we're getting really close to Christmas now. I've had a quiet morning. Rachel's doing some stuff over at home with her and the kids, and I am decided I'm going to make some spiced nuts before Christmas. So Rachel and her family are coming across for a festive cocktail this evening. So we're going to do an alcoholic one for the adults and we're going to do an non-alcoholic one for the kids or for anyone who doesn't drink. So you can see those later, but I'm going to make some little nuts, some spiced and sweet nuts for us to have with our cocktail later. So I've got my nuts. So I've got some walnuts and some cashews and some pecans. And they're in about 200 gram bags of each. So I've doubled the recipe. I'll link below to the original recipe, but I've just doubled everything because it's just slightly over. And then in this bowl here, I have, I've got 4 tablespoons of oil. So I've just used olive oil, but you could use sunflower oil or vegetable oil. We've got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, then we've got 1 teaspoon of mixed spice, and then we've got 4 tablespoons of honey. Okay, so I've mixed all my nuts in a big bowl, and then I'm going to pour my mixture on top of the nuts. Give it a good mix, and then you want to put them onto your baking trays just like this, so that they are spread out and not in a big pile, so that everything gets evenly toasted. Now it's in the oven for 10 minutes at 140. So they've come out of the oven now, and we're just going to drizzle the remaining honey over them and then put them back in the oven again for another 10 minutes. So I'm all done. I've got 2 little pots. I've got a big jar and I've got a little pot of excess. So top tip from someone who's just done it: take the hot nuts off of the baking tray quite soon. Don't wait until they're cool, because the honey will stick them to the tray. So it makes it a bit of a fight getting them off. So I would have like another tray or a baking sheet or something like that you can put out, that you can scrape them onto, let them cool, and then it's going to be a bit easier to get them off. But they are delicious and I can't wait to eat them all. So I'll see you in a bit.
Hey everyone!
We're back!
Yes,
We're
together! Yes, so
Aww.
Nikki was making some lovely spicy nuts this morning.
Ooh.
I've spent the whole morning,
Eating them.
the whole day, basically pampering myself.
Yeah.
Because it's my wedding anniversary today.
Oh.
So I've been married to my husband for 15 years. And tonight, Nikki's having the kids.
I am.
And I thought we were going to go out, but actually we decided that what we wanted more than anything was just have the house to ourselves.
It's not a good time of year to go out.
Well, also it just means that we get to, do things in our own time, and
Yeah.
so we've bought some lovely food, we've bought some lovely drinks, and we're just going to chill out and enjoy each other's company for the whole
Lovely.
evening. So before we do that, we're going to make some Christmas cocktails just to get us all into the festive spirit. And so we're going to show you how to make 2 cocktails. The first one is one for the kids, and it's a peppermint julep with candy cane stirrers.
Ooh.
We're very excited about them. And then we're going to make the adult cocktails, which is basically a Christmas kiss.
Yes.
And
With
that
vodka
involves
and
vodka, amaretto, and cranberry as well. So it's a bit like a cosmopolitan, but a Christmassy version.
Lovely.
So give us a minute whilst we get everything prepared, and then we'll show you how to make them. So first up, Nikki's going to show us how to make the kids' peppermint julep.
This is going to be lovely. So we've got a little highball glass with some crushed ice, and we're going to use a jigger. So on the big side of the jigger, we're going to put 1 jigger of the peppermint extract that we made, and we'll leave the instructions of how to make that in our details underneath the video.
Yeah, it's basically equal parts sugar and water and a bit of peppermint extract.
You can buy it, but it's so easy to make.
Yes.
So 1 of those, and then we need 2 ginger ale.
Yep.
And also 2 of cranberry. But it's a not too sweet cocktail. If you don't like drinking alcohol yourself, it's very festive. Look at that.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Right. So that's 1 down. We've got 3 more to make, and then we'll give them to the kids. So 4 peppermint juleps made, 1 without the cranberry, and 4 children ready to sample them. So Pass them around and tell us what you think. You can do a cheers first.
Oh, yeah.
Chorizo. Oh, I already tried it now.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's actually, really nice.
Yeah?
Excellent.
Yeah, normally I'd say it for the video, but it is actually really good.
Oh, fantastic. Excellent. So now I'm going to show you how to make our Christmas kiss. And the first thing we're going to do is make the garnish, and that's really, really simple because all we've done is go outside and get some little sprigs of rosemary from the garden. There's our garnish. I'm going to make a few more of those. The great thing about this is it's great for parties because you can mix up a jug of it, and then if you want that authentic cocktail feel, all you've got to do is chuck it in a shaker with some ice, and then you can shake it up and pour it into a glass so it feels like it's a freshly made cocktail, but actually you've done it in advance. So in here we're going to put 2 cups of cranberry juice. So we want 1 cup of vodka, so that's going to be another 8 ounces. So this makes 8 cocktails, by the way, so you can make more or less depending on how many you want to drink. And then we want 1/2 cup of amaretto, so this is going to give it a nice almond flavour. So I'm using Di Serono, but you can use any brand of amaretto. Now finally, just for a little bit of citrus, we need some orange juice, and it's just 3 tablespoons of orange juice because the orange is just a subtle flavour in there. So I've got my cocktail shaker, I'm just going to chuck in some ice, and then the finished amount in the jug is about 800 mils, which means that if it makes 8 cocktails I need about 100 mils per cocktail. So something about cocktails being shaken, for some reason for me makes it a proper cocktail. And I just shake it till the shake is too cold, I can't hold it anymore, and that's usually, you feel like your fingers are about to get stuck to it, that's when it's ready. So let's pour that into our glass.
Oh, look! I love
There we go, and grab our little garnish, and
beautiful.
that's our Christmas kiss. Right. So 4 Christmas kisses are made, and we're just going to take 2 through to our hobbies and see if we can get them to give us another kind of Christmas kiss. So cheers!
Cheers to you!
Cheers to you!
Cheers to you! Merry Christmas!
Like most fruity cocktails, it's a bit of a deadly one because it doesn't taste remotely alcoholic.
No.
Clearly it is. A lot of vodka in there.
I like the little cranberry sprig on the top. That's
I like
nice.
the fact that you can just smell the rosemary when you have a little sip. Yeah. So we've got a final thing to do today, and that is I need to give you your final
My
gift.
final
Yes,
one.
because I went first. So
Yes.
it's the 23rd, and it's the last one.
So your final one's tomorrow.
Yes.
Woo.
So I hope you like it. It's just a little thing.
Ooh. It looks nice. It feels nice. Feels like it's solid. It's made. It's well made. That's what it feels like. Ooh. You gone sentimental on that last day. Ah, look! It's the Stitchy Sisters.
I just love that picture of us because it reminds me of such a happy time on holiday, and we were drinking margaritas. In fact, we've got empty margaritas.
And it was slightly deranged.
Well, I just thought it sums us up. It's colourful, it's fun.
Yeah.
There are drinks involved, and it reminds me of one of my happiest times of us together. I really loved going on holiday.
I did. Thank you.
Really fun.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, I love you to bits.
Love you too.
So that's it for
Yes, that's it.
2023 23.
Yes, that is it, day 23, and so we're signing up a bit early today because I'm going to go and spend the rest of the evening with my
Yeah, it's a poor excuse.
Yes, celebrating 15 years of marriage.
Our wedding anniversary to
yes,
celebrate.
we've got a lovely evening planned.
Yes,
So I'm going to drink this and then I'm going to take him home with
Yes, you can take him. I'll keep the kids.
Yes,
and I'll see you in the morning.
Fantastic. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye bye.